Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Yankees. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Marvin Storm.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Hey, we got no out.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout-to-walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
In the air, right side of the infield. Settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away. Tom Roberts, the next Cub to hit. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That catches the corner. 1 out, base is empty. And now the count is even.
Hey, we got 1.
Right through there for a strike.
Be patient.
This to third. LeMahieu gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 24, Cody Bellinger.
2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Hey, I can't see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Foul ball there. And they'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is downstairs.
It's a good take.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Slowly on the ground to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. And Bellinger is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. So now the DH spot, Marvin Storm. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. That one ripped but foul. Two outs. Foul ball. The 0-2. On a line out towards center. Bellinger brings it in for the 3rd out. 3 go the Yankees. Scoreless after 1. Top of the 2nd, so now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Anthony Santander. Santander getting the start in right, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Venezuela. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Chopper to second. Bell. Over to first, and quickly one away in the second. Vinny Pasquantino digs in now.
Number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
That's in there. 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
No score here in the second.
One away.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Show him his box.
Ball one there. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
The shortstop takes the ball. Right through there for a strike. Pasquantino leads off first with one away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 7.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Fill up the strike zone.
And that one clips the corner. The pitch. And that one is inside ball one.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Just off the outside corner. 2-2.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
He goes down looking. One left for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Storm back to work. That's outside. Ball one. The pitch. Way outside, and it's 2-1.
Hey, we got nobody.
And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. And here it comes. And now it's filled up. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now here is Tyler Soderstrom. Top of the third, no score. Late with the swing there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out. So the batting order turns over. Here's Nico Hoerner.
Nico Hoerner.
That one's in there. Strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a pitch. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Dahlbeck over to second, and that's all they'll get. And now the DH, Tom Roberts. Pitch is in there, and that is strike one. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Gone. A laser to left. And the Cubs have the lead now. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. And a foul ball. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 runs across in the inning. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. It doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Righty to the plate. Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Perfect example right there. A hitter who hits the ball on the outside part of the plate the other way has to trust his hands and let the ball travel a little bit deeper.
Santander in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's the strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 2 and the Yankees nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny.
Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Popped up. In position. Brings it in. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So digging in, Dansby Swanson.
Hey, we got one out here.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
All right, here we go now.
One down, base is empty. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Two.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And that knock bumps his. Hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
And up next for Chicago, Christopher Morel. Right through there for a strike.
Let's make a play here. Hey, have her in like you can. Here you go.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. Swanson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Goes down looking. Here's Alex Verdugo. Walked his first time.
Verdugo.
That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud. Hey, 2 away now.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Cubs leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Marvin Storm.
Lifted in the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back now in the Bronx, and now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Soderstrom. The right-hander back to work. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Good piece.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Horner in the box again, takes a strike. Horner, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, a former first-round pick. pick back in 2018. The pitch. And that one's a little bit low. And 1-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. And another ball.
Hey, no one down here. Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Hit in the air, left field, under it.
Two.
Hauls it in for the out. Tom Roberts, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Robert.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And a foul ball. Soderstrom at first, one gone. And that one is lifted in the air as this one sized up.
Two.
Makes the catch. 2 down. Throw, and it gets away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger up to hit. 1 for 2.
Right here.
Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Out to short. They get the force, and that is that. One left for the Cubs, but they hold a 2-0 lead. We're
Now
back,
pitching
and they
for the
make a
New York
change to
Yankees.
start the 6th. The new pitch.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Now batting, the designated
Part of the
hitter,
order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Check swing. Went around.
0-1.
Strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom. Bottom of the 6th. The lefty fires. Wouldn't chase that time.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Here we go now. Let's go.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike. From the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Here comes a 3-2. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole feet.
Back here in New York, bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Marvin Storm. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And the pitch. There's the strike, 95 of that one. The Yankees looking to rally. Got it by him for the K.
Not a great curveball there at all, but clearly he wasn't looking for it because it just dropped right into the happy zone, and it looked like it's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, it looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
11 hits, no errors. They led 7.
And now Marvin Storm.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter,
Hendricks
Marvin
back to work.
Storm.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Hendricks, an all-star a season ago. More than 100 career wins on the mound. And he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2011.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Back up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he
Batting
choked up a
fifth.
little bit, maybe
The
spread
third
out,
baseman.
but he got the job done right there.
Davis.
Now it's J.D. Davis.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Hendricks throws over, and he just got his hand in there.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well.
Come on, big guy.
On a strike. The pitch. Runner takes off. And there's a hit.
Let it go. 4. Cut 3.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across.
Double steal. Throw to third. Save. Double steal.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. He had a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Come on, this is your moment.
The pitch. That one just misses. It's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Oswaldo Cabrera waits on deck. Right-hander kick steals, and he walked him.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
At the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Hey, we got you. Right after this
The
guy, we
1-1.
got you.
That clips a corner. Storm at third. Davis on second. Johnston on at first with nobody out. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
Hey, roll it up now.
And a 1-1. Late on that fastball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Bases loaded, one away. Here in the second game of the series.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Down the line, and it's foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
High in the air, out to right. He's got it. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Marvin Storm.
Yeah, we got one. Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
Right through there for a strike.
Here we go. Turn 2.
All right, come on now. Let it fly.
0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
Struck him out swinging, and the runner holds.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
And first offering is fouled off.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Hendricks keeping an eye on him.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Another throw over. And he's back again. And that's the second disengagement now.
Hey, we got one out here.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
He's going. He's going.
Runner on the go. Ground ball left side. And it stays fair.
3.
Storm coming home.
Cut home. Cut home.
Play the play. Got him. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Marvin Storm.
Marvin Storm.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first
Here
save.
now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 9 runs on 13 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Number 9.
Bellinger off of first with 2 away.
Pasquantino.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Marvin Storm. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
Storm.
Let her fly, biggin. Got one here.
And a foul ball left side. The Cubs leading by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Second and third here. One away. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2.
Get your pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really.
Two outs, runner on first. Vinny Pasquantino. The next cup, Bellinger goes. Strike in there. Throw to second, out at second. That ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Bottom four, here's a big power threat. Marvin Storm.
Marvin Storm.
Here comes a pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
Wait for it going now.
McCullers winds, fires. Fought off foul. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Nice one.
You got it. Make the turn. Make the
Takes
turn.
the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fourth.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's J.D. Davis.
Rip it up there, kid. See it and rip it.
The 1-1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Steal.
He's trying for third, pitching for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, Booga, never really liked trying to steal third
Now
base with my teammates up there.
One down. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Man at second.
Straight up. Straight up.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go. Right here.
Get ahead right now.
Hey, let's get up there, huh?
And that's
Ball 1, no
outside.
strikes.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the
Hey, let it
walk.
fly
Next
up there,
pitch, not even close.
Line drive. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. The Yanks leave one. Still down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Marvin Storm. 1 for 3.
Hey, we got one.
And there's a foul ball.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swinging a foul straight back. The Yankees looking to rally.
Right here now. Here we go. Come on.
0-2 now. Back foot slider struck him out.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. And that's bunted out in front of home plate. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Corner.
Back to the top of the lineup. So up now for Chicago,
Hey, 2 down.
Nico Horner. Man on second, 2 down. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Verdugo on his horse and around third. Relay throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
This is what you've got to do. You've got to try to score on the 2-out hit to the outfield, but outstanding execution on the relay home. Had to be almost perfect to make it close, and that's exactly what it was. Inning over. Oh, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the New York Yankees. The batter now, Marvin Storm.
Really strong hitting performance recently, hitting better than .350. This month.
It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Here's a high chopper. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's J.D. Davis. 2 outs. And a count 1-2. And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Right-hander kicks, deals. In there. Got him looking for the K. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Scoreless after 1. So here's Murphy now.
Batting it, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Now batting, the catcher, Marvin Storm.
Wait for a good one, huh?
2 outs here. 2 outs.
And there's a foul ball. Judge off of first with 2 away.
Like you can. Let's go. He can't touch you.
Not even close there. Ball 1. And it's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him swinging. No runs on no hit. Here's Austin Riley.
No one down here.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now. Marvin Storm.
Start it up.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Walker back to work. And that one fouled off. The wind and the pitch.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
And the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Let her rip right here.
Bounce to the right side. Throw on to Olsen. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman.
1 down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Marvin Storm. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 33, A.J. Minter.
Now it's J.D. Davis.
Here right now. There we got one out here.
And now the lefty swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So digging in, Troy Johnston.
The right fielder, Troy Johnston.
Runner breaks for third. There's a ball.
Come on, you're down. You're down.
Out at third. And that ends the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Into center. Judge getting an angle on it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Storm had a decent showing in the loss.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs.
At the plate,
Batting
Marvin
for
Storm.
the designated hitter, Marvin Storm.
Blow by him.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
2 down now. Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
2 outs. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
That one misses, and the count's even at 2. Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third, and he won around. Not an easy call.
1 down. 1 down. Be patient.
Pitch, drive it right here.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He flexes his power with that swing. His 18th home run of the season, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Hey, come on, now 1 time right here.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Marvin Storm.
And a foul ball.
Get your pitch, huh?
2 outs. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2.
Fire, baby.
He's got 1 already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
First and second, 2 down. Now it's J.D. Davis. Good eye right there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
In the air, left field. Drifts towards it. Squeezes it. That is the inning. Yanks strand a pair, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the ninth. Now it's the DH, Marvin Storm.
Get your pitch, huh?
Plays it one
As
here.
the lefty gets to work. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh? That's up.
Popped up first base side. Olsen gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, third baseman.
Storm had a good day at the office, even in defeat. Only 1 hit, a home run.
I really like how he looked in this one, Boog. He consistently came to the plate with a solid...